We're going to change a bill hook on a big baler. One of the first steps you'll have to do is remove the pin that holds the knotter frame down, and then grab the knotter and just roll it up as if you was going to work on something on the knotter. First thing you'll have to do is drive the roll pin out that holds the bill hook gear on. Remove the pin. At that point, you can just grab the bill hook with your hand and remove the bill hook. You'll have to have your hand down there to catch the gear, and on some balers there are shims on top of the gear, so you want to keep track of those. At that point you'll probably notice a problem with the bill hook, whatever it might be. The tongue may be broke or whatever problem you're having with the bill hook. So you would get a new bill hook. Like I mentioned, keep track of the shims. You want to put the flat face of the bill hook gear against the flat face of the cam, like that. Put the gear back up in. Work your bill hook back down in. Through the shim and through the gear. Of course, when you get it in, you can have the bill hook turned either direction. You're going to want the bill hook turned basically to the left side of the baler. If you have a question as to which way it needs to go, you can always roll up another knotter frame and compare it with the one next to it. At that point, we'll drive this roll pin back in that retains the gear to the bill hook. Start it in with the hammer. You may have to kind of wiggle this a little bit and pull up on the gear to get things lined up. And then just finish driving the roll pin in with a punch. At that point, you'll just want to make sure there's a little movement in the bill hook and it's not locked up. And roll your knotter frame back down. And reinstall your pin. And your retainer. And that's how to change a bill hook.